Welcome back to NBC Boston News at 11. Fire tore through two unfinished residential buildings in the last month, first in Dorchester and then in Waltham. Lightweight engineered wood is in more and more buildings going up around Boston, and it poses a risk to firefighters. Officials are demanding the state review the building code. That fire in Dorchester last month prompted the NBC Boston investigators to look closer at the wood and why some states are trying to ban it.
NBC Boston investigator Karen Hensel is showing you it comes down to minutes and also surviving.
The thinner manufactured wood can keep down the high price of building, but at what cost? Firefighters call it the firefighter killer after too many have actually fallen through floors. New tonight, calls for change in Massachusetts. A massive Waltham housing complex burns to the ground. Another in Dorchester. As top floors crumble, firefighters ordered off the roof. The floors and ceilings built with lightweight engineered lumber burning fast.
Very dangerous building, and because of the lightweight construction, the ceiling started to collapse.
A change in the International Building Code, which most cities and states follow, allows for more and bigger wooden structures. After the Dorchester fire, the NBC Boston investigators started documenting the use of the lightweight manufactured wood being used around the state, including the building in Waltham just weeks ago, before it burned to the ground. We found the wood popping up other places too, such as Watertown and Needham. It's what firefighters call toothpick towers. The Chelsea fire chief.
Predominant in the building trades today, during the construction phase, it does provide an extreme hazard if there were a fire.
The lightweight lumber is made like plywood, smaller wood chips glued and pressed together to form an I-beam. It's sturdy, but in a fire, studies and tests show manufactured wood burns fast, 6 minutes before a structure collapses. It's 18 minutes for traditional wood, a 12-minute difference. Those minutes crucial in saving lives.
The firefighter is walking on the floor above. If they walk to a point that's been weakened due to the fire burning the floor joist, they have the potential to fall through.
Brian Meacham is a fire protection engineer at Worcester Polytech.
Basically what we use this instrument for.
He fire tested lightweight versus traditional lumber in his lab.
If the fire's been burning for 5 minutes before the fire department even knows, even if they arrive within 5 minutes, you could be in this situation because 10 minutes have passed where you have that fully involved burning.
And firefighters don't know what they're walking into.
Right. Typically, a firefighter will not know what type of system.
It's going to be a disaster.
After Sunday's fire, Waltham City Councilor Robert Logan is calling for the state legislature to review whether it should even be used in larger buildings.
Prior to the change in the state building code, they would have been required to use steel frame construction.
Acushnet commercial buildings with lightweight lumber are required to have a sticker on the outside of the building, a warning to firefighters. 5 other states, including Vermont and New York, require similar warnings statewide. But builders say the material is safe and better than traditional lumber.
It's easier to work with.
Scott Colwell is a third-generation builder. He's built dozens of high-end homes like these in Norfolk and uses lightweight engineered lumber as a major structural component. He says the fire prevention installed in his houses, fire blocking, fire-resistant drywall, smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, creates enough time for people to get out.
If there's ever a fire to the point where the floor starts on fire, it's pretty much over. I don't think any fire chief is going to let his firefighters go into a home where the floor is in flames.
The American Wood Council said in a statement to the NBC Boston investigators, all building components such as walls, floors, and roofs are designed and rigorously tested to ensure structural fire performance provides enough time for the occupants to exit the building and allow emergency responders to perform their duties. These are further augmented by the use of both active and passive fire protection measures in completed buildings. The group adds there is no safe amount of time that one can remain within the structure if it is on fire, and that significant improvement in material and building performance can be realized with knowledge of fire safety design and evaluation involving prevention, detection, evacuation, and containment. Fire officials agree that those measures improve safety, but in an advanced fire, lightweight lumber is a hazard they have to consider when attacking a fire. Just knowing it is there is half the battle.
If you have truss spaces in the loft like that, it changes your firefighting tactics. You can't send firefighters off on those roofs when there's fire underneath the roof line.
Both buildings were up to code. The state commissioner overseeing Massachusetts building standards would not go on camera to discuss whether the building code should be changed. The agency instead issued a statement saying it takes responsibility to administer the Massachusetts building code seriously and seeks to ensure that all buildings comply with the code.